Fusion got us with these shades on because she want us to be out here looking like members of MIB. But anyway, what's up, guys? It is Rayshawn with her shades on, and Fusion with her shades on. Why? Because Fusion thought this would be cool.
I thought it would
So
be a
we're
nice,
rolling with it.
interesting change of pace. Why? Because of the movie that we're about to review. It's none other than Free Guy.
Right.
Starring the lovely, the wonderful Ryan Reynolds. Now,
yes,
let's get into it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is put back on my original eyeballs because I can't see a diddly doggone thing.
I have my prescription sunglasses, so
she's wearing prescription shades, and
we ain't trying to look like complete D-bags up in here with sunglasses indoors. It was just for the intro.
Right. Okay, so audio's recording. So yeah, I had to change back to my original eyeballs because these shades right here are dark.
Well, at least you know you don't be getting no eyeball cancers.
And ain't nobody got
nothing or cataracts with them sunglasses.
I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
I'm trying to tell you. Okay.
There's a reason why we
Free Guy
put on the sunglasses because it's integral to the plot of Free Guy. If you haven't already seen it,
right,
it is on, I believe, Disney Plus, right? That's where we watched it, right?
Yeah, or Hulu, because it should be available on Hulu if it's available on Disney Plus.
If you have not watched it,
but
go watch it. It's actually really good. But you'll find find out more about that. No, I was gonna summarize. Summarize real quick for the one time.
Eugen's gonna summarize.
So for the people who have not seen the movie and probably are going to refuse to see the movie, it is very much in the wheelhouse, the typical wheelhouse of Ryan Reynolds movies, comedy wise and all that, with, the little subplots in there as well.
Right.
I believe this came out in 2020.
2021.
2021, so that's like mid-pandemic. So I personally wanted to see it. It looked funny, but didn't get around to seeing it during that time. But in any case, basically the general plot for those who haven't seen is that it takes place inside of a video game. Ryan Reynolds plays Guy. That's literally the name of his character is Guy, and he basically is a NPC or a non-player character in this online video game world, right? And basically he wants to break out of this whole mold of the repeated actions, as you know, of an NPC, where it's just like you go to work, you do the thing, you get robbed at the bank because he works at a bank, then you go home and whatever. You hang out with your friend, you go home. And then rinse, repeat, and all that stuff. And he wants something new. He's looking for romance, of course. As a lot of these kinds of plots happen to have. He wants a romantic connection. Comes across a girl, and that's when things start to spiral out of control. He finds a girl that he falls madly in love with at first sight. And then that's when the plot really gets rolling. And all the twists, the turns, it's drama. We got him in there. I don't know the actor's name, but one of the actors is from Stranger Things. I don't know what character he plays in Stranger Things. I haven't seen Stranger Things, but I'm familiar with the pop culture stuff, okay?
You're talking about Keys, Joey Keery, Keery, Keery?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Then he plays a developer for the video game that Guy is a part of. Then we got Taika Waititi. Well, I'm sorry if I'm probably gonna butcher his last name. I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna butcher it. We have Taika. He plays the CEO of the company that runs the game. And Antoine, here's the thing. Pause for the cause, because when I heard Antoine, I was thinking of a black guy. I was thinking it was gonna be a black dude. Then Tyga walks up, and I'm like, the hell? Who named you? Like, because I know this is probably gonna sound like so like discriminatory and like stuff and prejudice, but like my mind, I hear Antoine and it's the way they spelled it in the subtitles, right?
Yeah.
Because they spelled in the subtitles they spelled it Antwon, and I know that spelling that is ish spelling. I'm just saying.
Wow.
That's a black spelling. That's a black spelling. If I'm looking at Antoine like that,
I mean,
it would
his
be
name is supposed to be
Antone.
Yeah, but his name is Antoine. Antwan.
I thought it was On.
An.
But still, that's still the blackish spelling. You feel me?
Yeah, but some people
because I've known guys named Antoine with that spelling.
Yeah,
so
I
in my
know.
mind, I immediately connected with a black guy. So I was like, I'm like, who is this?
Right.
Right, but it just is what it is.
Then they said The Rock was supposed to be in this movie. He was bank robber number 2. But then I don't even remember him being in the movie, bro.
I don't even remember, bro.
So I don't even know.
Is that a I can't even think of the word right now. I'm wondering if that's like a testament to how forgettable his acting is.
Eek.
I just
You want to know what's crazy is we were watching the movie the whole time, right? Like eyes glued to the screen.
Didn't miss a thing.
I do not recall seeing that man. Because I would have said, "Hey,
they
it's
have
The Rock."
The sunglasses on, and then the bank robbers tend to like have some kind of mask or something like that.
Yeah, but we would have still identified them if it was through the voice. You know what I'm saying? And we did not.
But again, I think
it got to be the acting.
I think it might be a testament to how, no offense to The Rock, make your money, but I'm just saying, you're not the best. You're not always the best man for the job.
It's questionable.
Yeah. Question mark.
That's all I'm gonna say.
So basically, as for the rest of the plot, craziness ensues, and then by the end of the movie, we have our happy ending. Basically, it ends happily, at least. So, it's a feel-good movie. It's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's well written. All of that,
Yeah.
So
it does slow down
get into your thoughts.
in some places. I will say, like some movies do. But I will say I highly recommend getting your popcorn and snacks and such because the deeper into the film you get in the 2 hours? Was it 2 hours?
I think it was like an hour and a half. It may have been 2 hours, but
it felt like it felt like
it didn't feel long. That's the thing.
Okay, so it was an hour and 55 minutes. So
it was basically 2 hours, but it didn't feel that long because, like, by the time you get to the end of the movie, you're like, "That's it."
But yeah, I just thought that one, it felt like you were watching, like GTA in real time.
Yes, that is so accurate.
It felt like it was certain parts of the movie where it was like, "Yo, I'm inside of a video game." Like you physically feeling like you're inside of a video game because so many of the elements of it. Now when they did turn to Keys and him doing his 1-2, you know what I'm saying? So like for me it was just cool to see different actors that I watch on different shows and such be a part of this project. Still don't recall The Rock. Don't ask me where he was, what timestamp. I don't recall.
Right.
But
I know that Chris Evans did have a cameo, which was really funny. That was just
yeah,
like it's a meme on the internet right now.
and
Like it became a meme on the internet.
freaking oh my god, what is this man's name? Magic Mike. What is his name?
Channing Tatum was a
Yes,
character in the
his
film too.
character was
Bruh.
so funny to me. His
So
character
funny.
alone would make me like watch the whole movie all over again, or just
Mom,
that specific.
no, Mom. That's my
Right.
special.
Oh my gosh, bro. It was so, but the thing, the
Yo.
fact of the matter is,
Oh
it
my
was
god.
so good. Like that, like for that specific scene, I was waiting for it to like. I needed like a little because it was getting a little too intense, and I'm just like, okay, where's the comedy bit? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we're
He's
going
like the
to.
comedy relief in the film.
Yeah, uh, I do like how this film does have certain like those elements. I know it's an action slash adventure film and it's supposed to be like
But
super
it has
intense and
its,
stuff
you
like
know,
that. But when it does have
it
like
has
the
its
little
comedic
comedy
moments.
bits, I I I live for it because people need to laugh. And we need to see what
Right.
serious character is gonna like literally just like do something crazy. Or say something
Right.
crazy.
Go ape shit. Like it's so funny because like it was needed because there was a lot of seriousness throughout the film. So you need
Mm-hmm.
those like comedic bits to kind of break up all that
Right, yeah.
serious
Yeah, that's what I'm
plot
saying.
stuff.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
know,
saying. Yeah, we needed that.
but it was so funny.
The
Antoine is a dick though. Sorry, Antoine is a D word because, bruh,
he was
this
in
man Taika was giving what it was supposed to give. He gave
yeah,
butthole
he
for
did.
this role. I'm like,
He did.
he had you hating him. Like, you know, Tyga's a cool dude in real life, but you really was like, nah, this man gotta go. He got to go. He gotta
You wanna
go.
know what's wild is that I don't think anybody outside of possibly like Ryan Gosling would have pulled that
Hmm.
off.
I don't know.
Ryan
I feel like this.
Gosling, I feel
I
like he
think it's
could do it.
easy to be like. I think it's easier to be like the d bag or
Yeah,
like
I think it's super
the
easy.
villain character. You know.
Right. I do like that energy. It's giving like I do like that energy. Not like in like
Not in real
real
life, but like
life
as a character.
as a
As a
character
character,
though.
yeah.
You need characters like that in movies. So when they finally
Right.
get like
It's
what's
kind of
owed
like
to them.
he's I think they call it like a foil to like the goodness of the character of Guy, you
Mhm.
know? He's like the complete opposite. You have a
Yeah.
super nice like guy and then you have the D bag, the butthole
Mhm.
on the outside on the outside in the real world. So it's just like, you know,
Yeah.
but it was good. I love the references to like real life video game stuff, movie
Mhm.
references. That was fun little like tidbits that they put in there,
Yeah.
which was nice. Um, but like you said, it really did feel like you were in a video game, very GTA kind of thing. Because when I tell you the stuff that was going on in that game is wild,
Crazy.
wild. Literally,
Crazy.
one of the missions, it looks like one of the first missions you're supposed to go on is to rob the bank. What? Like, I get it. A lot of video games are like an outlet for people to live out their wildest fantasies.
Right.
But it's still pretty crazy. It's still pretty cray that it was up there having like the first mission be you robbing a bank. Like, come on. It's not great. It's not great. Um,
The
but
romance
I think
element,
yeah,
I feel like that should be like the last point that we talk about because the
because
romance
that's our bread
element,
and butter.
it was
That's
literally
our bread and
bitter.
butter.
It was like a bittersweet moment video game wise when it all
Mhm.
came together because of the whole mission and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
then the outcome, you know what I'm saying, and the big reveal, which is something that y'all just gotta stay tuned for the movie
Y'all just
to.
gotta watch it.
Don't go online and read the little cheat codes like he should be doing.
Please
Yes, I'm
don't.
Aaron Hyde because I hate when people do that. Read the little cheat notes and
Yeah,
whatever on
she
series
hates
and,
when
and
I do
films
it, so
because I just don't like that. Me being a film buff, I just that's like you're not fully appreciating the movie for what it is or the show. I'm very particular about me watching a show through all the way through and enjoying it.
mm-hmm.
But anyway, um yeah, I loved how it all came together, and it's just like one
It
of
was
the
really
best
well
movies
written,
that I've
man.
seen. If I would have seen it in 2021, it would have been one of the best movies I've seen that year cuz I don't believe I really watched any movies that year. But this year, I could
Right,
put that on
because
my list
I
for sure.
think Mortal Kombat had came out that same year too.
So this
Or was
really
that the
didn't even.
last
I
year?
mean, this came out in August. I don't know when Kombat came out.
Because I remember Mortal Kombat came out during when we were still have like lockdown restrictions. I think Mortal Kombat might have been filmed 2020 and came out in 2021. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not trying to remember off the top of my head. My brain hurts. A lot of movies came out during that year that people couldn't even go see because of
Hmm.
lockdown. So,
Yeah,
um, in 2020, so 2021,
yeah.
whatever. But yeah, uh, the movie was really, really, really well written. I love how there was a big moment of unity in the film.
Hmm.
Uh, Again, for more details, you should watch the movie. But that was like an interesting part of it. Like, you know,
Hmm.
I liked that moment, and then overall the victory of the main character, you know, his victories, his failings, those were very comical.
Yeah,
Like whenever he failed was just like freaking
yeah,
hilarious.
it was.
I'm just like, yo, I was like, no, I was not expecting it. Like they really like, because like movies of this kind tends to be, kind of a little bit predictable, But there were moments
Hmm.
where I was like caught off guard. And I'm like, what? Which just is a testament to the writers of the film, how well they wrote this story.
And I
Because
also want
not
to point
everybody
out
could do well with
that
something like
he
this.
does have like a sorry. I want to point out that he does have a best friend in the movie, and it's somebody that I have been like a fan of, Laurel. He had his own show and all that stuff. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But he plays Buddy in the show or
In the
in the
movie, yeah.
movie, I'm sorry. And he he did so well playing a best friend. I mean, he
He did
gave
really well.
best friend energy. And what I'm gonna need him to do is like do another movie so we could just focus on those two characters for real and like do
Hmm.
some fun adventurous stuff like Mario and Luigi style. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like a
Um
buddy cop type film
yeah,
for the
they need
two
to
of
do
them.
another link up because I enjoyed seeing them interact on camera and stuff like that. That was pretty cool to watch.
Yeah.
Um but yeah,
But
I
also
think
cast him in more films. I'm just saying.
I don't know what she said. Anyway,
I said cast him in more films. I'm just saying cast him in more films.
yeah, yeah. But once this writer strike is cleared and possible SAG strike, we gonna see what they do. Um,
Right.
because they fired 4 black women in at several different studios. So
I think wasn't it the diversity inclusion roles in
yes, it
in
was.
these studios? Yeah, but that's separate from the writer strike situation. That's
yeah.
because of
No,
the
no, I
Supreme
know,
Court
but
decision
I
for
just wanted to
affirmative
mention that.
action.
I just wanted to mention that. I just
Yeah, I
wanted to
know.
mention it.
Which is, I'm just saying that it's kind of a separate issue from the
It
writer
is.
strike.
I
But
know. I
you
know.
know,
I'm very aware. I just wanted to throw that in there so people was aware that that's what they doing. Yeah, I don't know if
and I
anybody
mean,
really cares.
granted, it's not because they're black, but because of the diversity thing and the whole affirmative action Supreme Court
Yeah,
case and all of that. So
that's a whole
that's the
nother
reason
story.
why they did it. So
That's a whole
which
nother
is a
story
whole
for
other
a different
whole
day.
other discussion.
Exactly.
I like how they included that whole thing about the skins. It's giving very much Fortnite, just a little bit, you know.
And also the streamers.
How
I like that they used real streamers.
they did use
That was
actual
cool.
like popular streamers. Like
Yeah,
I know
that
I
was
saw
cool.
Jacksepticeye and the girl named Pokimane. I was wondering why they didn't use like Markiplier, because he's like one of those big guys. He's like up there with like Jacksepticeye and
Probably
stuff,
was busy.
you know. But yeah, probably. I don't know
Who
what he
knows?
was doing, but yeah, who
Right.
knows?
But yeah,
but it was interesting that
it was a really
they did
good
that. That
movie
was a nice
overall.
touch.
I think me and Eugene can agree that we both enjoyed it. We got a good
Yes.
kick out of the movie.
Cracking up.
Um
Which again is a testament to Ryan Reynolds' comedic timing, because so far the two main like kind of romantic comedy kind of stuff that I've seen of him, even in it's a Netflix movie that he's in. I don't remember the name. It has a
is it with a
numerical
little boy?
name to it. No, no, not the Adam Project. It's something that has, I think it's like Underground 6 or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but it's a Netflix movie. If you haven't seen it, you gotta watch it, right? Because it's so funny. But it's like an action comedy kind of thing ish. It has a numerical name, like a number for the in the name, but I don't remember what it is. But it's kind of like, I think it's like a heist type movie, but it's really good. It's pretty funny. But that and like the, what is it, the proposal.
I introduced her
Hilarious.
to the proposal, by the way.
She
She
introduced me to
didn't
the
know about the
proposal, and it is
EEIs. EEIs. She did not know about it. She did not know
yo
about
Betty
from the
White,
windows to the
bro,
walls. She did
to the
not
windows to
know
the
about
wall.
it. She didn't know
I
about
did not
it.
know, but she introduced me to it, and that movie is freaking hilarious.
It is.
Which
I could watch
again,
that movie over and over
a testament to Ryan Reynolds' brilliance and stuff, and in his comedic timing and all that, you know.
Yeah.
Though I will. We ain't got beef, but I will say this: I'm still very upset about how they did Shatterstar in Deadpool 2. I'm just saying.
Let it go. Anyway.
I'm still upset about it.
Anyway.
Because they filming Deadpool 3 right now, and they got our boy back as Wolverine. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jacked man as Wolverine. So I'm like, and he's supposedly, from what I hear, supposed to go back into the past to fetch Wolverine, and I'm just like, side eye. Anyway.
Anyway, I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed this video. We were probably very long-winded. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video.